Hello, my dear children. Welcome to my channel, Sudhir Chemistry. But now this is another for this NEET 2022. Another one more chemistry guest paper I'm going to discuss with you. And definitely, previously which one I uploaded, it is helpful for everyone. And I'm thinking this is another paper which one I'm going to discuss now. It will also definitely it will help for your NEET exam. So you can see question number one. This question number one it is coming from it is coming from chemistry in everyday life. But antihistamine among the following is. But everybody knows that our equanil is a tranquilizer, Zantac, antacids, Sildenafil is a antihistamine among the following. The answer should come as a B. This is a direct questions came from the NCERT. Even this question they previously asked so many times. So just I will ask you to better to remember this one. Antihistamine means Sildenafil. If it is a equanil, it is a tranquilizer, and if it is a Zantac, it become a antacid, right? So we can say equanil is a tranquilizer, Zantac is an antacid, Seldin is the antihistamine. Now question, another second question you can see. The polymer that is used as a substitute for wool in making the commercial fiber. But every time I used to say, please refer the NCERT, please refer the NCERT. And now also I will say better, you can see this is a statement given in the NCERT. If you open the NCERT in the polymer, the last part we are having a table. In that table they gave monomers, polymers and functions, all the uses of it. See beta, it is given here as a use for the PAN. I hope everybody knows about PAN, polyacrylonitrile. Yeah. Now this polyacrylonitrile means polyacrylonitrile is the polymer that is used as a substitute for wool in making commercial fiber, right? Another one, question number 3 we can see. Very good question. The ratio of the electron, proton and neutron in tritium. Do you know that tritium is a radioactive isotope of hydrogen? And for radioactive isotope of hydrogen, we know if you are writing 1H1 called as a protium, if you are writing 1H2 called as deuterium, and if you are writing 1H3, this will be called as a what? Tritium. It is a radioactive isotope of hydrogen. But this lower subscript indicate that many number of, yeah, lower subscript is the atomic number and that indicate that many number of electrons it will have and that many number of protons it will have. But a number of electron is 1, number of proton is 1. But if you want to get number of neutron, it is a formula come as A minus Z. A is 3, Z is 1. So number of neutron will come here as a 2. See beta electron should 1. See electron should 1. Proton should come as a 1 and neutron should come as a 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yes. Option B is correct beta. Come for the question number 4. Hydrogen bonding is not observed in. But you know H2O2 is a molecule having a hydrogen bonding. Oxygen bonded with oxygen, then hydrogen, then hydrogen. Then we can say as the hydrogen of this one, it is making a bond with the, yes beta, it is making a bond with the another hydrogen. So what we can say H2O2 molecule is having hydrogen bonding. Second one, acetic acid. Everybody's know it is going to form the dimer of it. How beta? It is a CH3, then C, then double bond O, then O bonded with H. Then again C, double bond O, then bonded with O, then H, and again CH3. See beta, in this O and H mein hydrogen bonding is there. And in this O and H mein we are having the hydrogen bonding. Means acetic acid, due to the hydrogen bonding, it will form its dimer. Then copper sulfate dot 5 water molecule. Every time in the exam they are asking, in that copper sulfate dot 5 water molecule, how many hydrogen bonding is there? But only one water molecule will make the hydrogen bonding. Out of 5 water molecule, only one water molecule is making a hydrogen bonding. Means we can say This is having hydrogen bond, hydrogen bond, hydrogen bond. Left one is what beta? HCl. Yeah, it does not have hydrogen bonding. But instead of HCl, if you take the HF, yeah, HF will also exhibit the hydrogen bonding. Come for now, question number 5. But in question number 5, see here, name of the vitamins and deficiency diseases. Most of the children they won't read that one, but I will tell you in our NCRT the table was given for vitamins, name of the vitamins and deficiency diseases. Please beta just go through it one or two times, read it, no need to buy it. For example, if this is the case, if you are unable to remember, these are the commonly used with the ascorbic acid is the name of the vitamin and deficiency diseases for that ascorbic acid is nothing but a scurvy. If you remember means for this D it should be 2, for this D it should be 2 and 2, these both are coming here, right beta. Now one more is there, thiamine is a vitamin, name of the vitamin which is used for the, and due to the thiamine the deficiency disease is a very right. So for B it is a 1, 2 and 2, so this 2 is ruled out. B is a 1. B is a 1 means 1 means only 1 is there. Very good. Option B is correct. See how simple it is. So it is the only way. What is the frequently the name of the vitamins? Which one you know you buy it. For example, everybody know that name of the vitamin ascorbic acid, and for ascorbic acid deficiency disease is the scurvy, and thiamine is a name of the vitamin and deficiency disease is a very option 2 will come. The remaining is there riboflavin, that is chelosis, and third one pyridoxine, that will come as a convulsions, right. Chalo, we'll go for the another questions now. Hello beta, now second next question you can see here. Identify the correct statement, but it's coming from the S block element, and I will tell you this question is very important because it is taken from the NCRT. But whatever the questions which are coming from the S block, P block, and all in any model paper or previous paper, you buy it because same question they are going to ask in NEET exam. So identify the correct statement. First one is LiCl is soluble in pyridine. Li2CO3 cannot undergo thermal decomposition. LiNO3 on decomposition gives NO2 and O2. And we have to see which one is the correct statement. But everybody know that LiCl is a covalent compound, and covalent compound can be soluble only in the organic solvent like a benzene, carbon tetrachloride, pyridine, ether. So it is a covalent and it is soluble in pyridine. So first statement is correct. So everywhere A and A is given. This is not the answer then. Lithium carbonate cannot undergo thermal decomposition. No beta. Lithium carbonate highly unstable compound. It decomposes, gives rise to Li2O and CO2. Statement B is wrong. LiNO3 and thermal decomposition gives NO2 and O2, but it's a very important statement. It is the only nitrate of 1A which decomposes, gives rise to NO2 and O2 gas, but other nitrate decomposes to gives rise to NO, that is means metal nitrate converted into metal nitrite. But here this is a metal nitrate, on decomposition gives NO2 and O2 gas. C is also correct. Answer A and C means our option B will be correct. Question number 7 now. In this question number 7, given below are the two statements, but it is coming from our P block element. Alpha and beta form of sulfur can exist in dynamic equilibrium at 369 Kelvin. NCRT statement, it's a correct statement. Alpha and beta form of the sulfur, they are in dynamic equilibrium at 369 Kelvin because 369 Kelvin is called as a transition temperature. Beta less than that alpha, more than that beta, and at 369 they both are at the dynamic equilibrium, right. At room temperature the stable crystalline form of sulfur is a monoclinic sulfur. No, at room temperature the stable crystalline form of the sulfur is the right rhombic but not the monoclinic. Yeah, NCRT statement. So statement 1 is correct, 2 is wrong, so you can see 1 is correct. Yeah, option C is correct here. 1 is a true and 2 is a false. So option C is correct. Now question number 8. Which of the following set of the quantum numbers are impossible? Beta, which of the following set of the quantum numbers are impossible? NLMS. Just we can go through it. If it is a n is equal to 3, then we can write 3. L equal to 2, then we can write D. But if L equal to 2, M should be minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. Okay, correct. Then N equal to 4, we can say 4. L equal to 0, we can write S. And this 0, and this is possible. But N equal to 3, we can write 3. L equal to 2, we can write D. But when L equal to 2, M should be what? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. But they give here what? 3. So these are the impossible set of the arrangement. Which one? Option C is the impossible. Like that questions also they are asking in the NEET. Which of the following order is not in accordance? See, beta, it is not in accordance with the property against indicated against it. Among the F2Cl2 Br2 I2 beta F2 will have a higher oxidizing power than the others, right? HiHCl HBr HF, HiHBr HCl HF. While coming down the group, bond length increases, bond energy decreases, acidic strength increases. So Hi will have a higher acidic strength. Correct. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. What is that beta? Electronegativity. And we know fluorine is the most electronegative element. Correct. F2Cl2 Br2 I2 BDE. No. Bond dissociation energy of Cl2 Br2 is greater than F2. F2 should come here. I repeat, Cl2 will have higher BDE, then Br2, and then F2, then I2. The answer is D, which is not in accordance with the property against it. But a very important question from periodic table, periodic classification of element. I think we are having that part. Atomic number greater than 100, right? That concept only. Atomic number of the element onilium. See, beta, UN means 1, nil means 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. No, it is not there. The EN beta, EN it is coming for 9. I repeat, En is coming for 9. So 109. That means our option E will be correct. Right? We'll go with some other questions. Now see here, beta, these are the questions coming from the states of matter. But till now we are getting the questions in every NEET in the states of matter either from the molecular velocities like a RMS, most probable average, or they are asking from the Dalton's law of partial pressures, right? Or from the Gram's law of diffusion, rate of diffusion. But here, this is another part they are giving from the ideal gas part, or we can say critical temperatures, right? So critical temperature is highest for, if possible, if you want to remember, remember. Otherwise, simple will tell you. Higher the critical temperature for the gas which is having a greater molecular mass. And among this one which is having a higher molecular mass, but a helium atomic weight 4, SO2 32 plus 32 64, this is 16, and this is a 32. But if it is 32, it is 16, it is a 64, and it is a only 2. Among that, higher molecular mass can be seen for SO2. But the next one obviously will say O2 gas, but it is a diatomic molecule. Yeah, diatomic molecule, heavier molecular mass will have a less critical temperature. So according to the diagram they given in the NCERT beta, the highest critical temperature is only for the SO2. But if you want to write the order, remember beta, order is this way. SO2 will have a higher critical temperature, then it will come here as a methane, then it will come as a O2, and helium is the least critical temperature among all the 4 gases. So our answer should come as a second option. Now, question number 20, but it is a part that numerical part is it. So for to solve this one, I require some space. So we'll do afterward. Come for here. Work done in the reversible isothermal process. Remember in NCERT, this formula was given. Calculate the work done in the reversible isothermal process. But if it is a IIT mains level, they will ask this. They will give the question to solve the examples. But in NEET they never give in that way. On NEET only direct formulas they will give. So what is the formula for the work done in the reversible isothermal process? Direct formula beta, minus of 2.303 nRT log to the base 10 V2 by V1 is the answer. That is A. But here minus of P external V2 by V2 minus V1, it is a formula to calculate the work done. W equal to minus of P external delta V. Delta V is change in the volume V2 minus V1. So third option for W. But if it is a W for reversible isothermal, minus of 2.303 nRT log V2 by V1. But here PV equal to nRT Poisson ratio, that will come differently. So answer for this one is A. But which of the following is not a nucleophile? Nucleophile means tendency to donate a lone pair. But a donate a lone pair means either it should be electron rich, or it should have a negative charge, or it should have a lone pair. But it is not like that ki all negative charge will behave as a nucleophile, all positive charge will behave as electrophile. One conceptual question is there ki what is that, whether it will act as a electrophile or not. What is that beta? NH4 plus. No beta, it look like a positive charge, but it does not, nitrogen atom does not have any vacant orbital, hence it cannot behave as a electrophile. But our question is about the nucleophile, not a nucleophile. Br minus negative charge is there, donates an electron. Water molecule 2 lone pair is there, act as a nucleophile. But it is a pi bond. Pi bond means pi electron, tendency to donate a lone pair, act as a nucleophile. BF3 beta, it act as a electrophile. It is not the nucleophile. Right? Now, come for the question, this one we have to solve it. What is that question number 12? So I will take out these two part because we don't require here to solve this one. I want some space here. So just I am doing this one. You can see. Question is given. But a magnesium carbonate decomposes on heating, means I will write here as a, it is a magnesium carbonate, it decomposes, gives rise to magnesium oxide plus carbon dioxide, right? 20 gram of magnesium carbonate gives 8 gram of magnesium. But molecular weight of MgCO3 you can find out. Magnesium atomic weight 24, carbon 12, oxygen beta 16 into 3 become a 48. Oxygen beta 16 into 3 become a 48. Now here 84 gram, but we can say 84 gram of the magnesium carbonate gives rise to oxygen 16, this is 24, 20, 30, it gives rise to 40 gram of magnesium oxide. But as they are saying here, how much beta? 20 gram of the magnesium carbonate gives rise to how many gram of magnesium oxide? We can do the cross multiplication. 40 into 20 by 84. But if you solve it, I will get 9.52 gram of magnesium oxide. But here they give 8 gram. So what to do? We have to say in such a way, 20 gram of magnesium carbonate gives rise to 9.52 gram of a magnesium oxide. If it is a 8 gram of magnesium oxide, it must be x gram of magnesium carbonate. Now get the cross multiplication here also. X is equal to 20 into 8 by 9.52, and if you solve it here, we are getting somewhere as a 16.8 gram of magnesium carbonate. Now you can see beta here 16.8 gram of magnesium carbonate, which one we got means actual 20 gram means 16.8 gram is the magnesium carbonate. We can solve it beta here. 9.52 we are getting from, this is the value we are getting from this number. So instead of writing this one, can we do in such a way calculation part? 20 into 8 by, but instead of writing 9.52, can we write 40 into 20 by 84? 20 get cancelled, right beta? 8 ones are 5s are 40, 5 ones are 5, 6, 7, 8, 34, 5, 6 are 30, then 0.4, that is 8, 16.8 gram of the magnesium carbonate, right? Now magnesium carbonate actual weight is 16 gram, but we took 20 gram, so remaining 20 minus 16.8 is nothing but the impurity. But they are asking bit of what? percentage purity of the magnesium carbonate. Means in that 20 gram, 16.8 gram is your magnesium carbonate. So percentage purity, how to find out? Everybody's know that the percentage purity of magnesium carbonate, that is MgCO3, equal to, but actual weight is 16.8 by total weight is given here as a 20 into 100. Solid beta, 16.8 by 20 means 0.84. 0.84 means 84 by 100 into 100 become a 84% is the percentage purity of magnesium carbonate. Find out beta in the option. We are having option D, that is a 84%. Right? Yes, that is a 84%. Now come for the question number 15. But for question number 15 also, I require some places. I will take out this question now and see the question number 15 now. But in this question number 15, they gave the pKb value and pKa value. You know, dimethylamine is a weak base and acetic acid, that is CH3COH, is also weak acid. But a weak acid, weak base they give, and they're asking to get the pH of the salt formed by it. Formula will come in this way. pH is equal to pH is equal to 7 plus 1 by 2 of pKa minus pKb. Direct formula. 7 plus 1 by 2 of pKa, we are having 4.77 minus 3.27. But 7 minus 7 0, and 7 minus 2 become 5.1 into 1 by 2 plus 7. But here 1.5 by 2. That means 1.5 by 2 means, can we say 150 by 100 into 1 by 2, and if you do this one, it become a zero point 0.7 will come. Zero point 0.7 means approximately 7 plus zero point 0.7 becomes 7.7, and seeing the option, yeah, 7.75. So but in option only one option is correct, that is option A. The answer is 7.75 is the pH of the solution. See beta, weak base, weak acid, pH. The formula is there. pH is equal to 7 plus 1 by 2 pKa minus pKb. Solid will get the pH of a salt formed by the weak acid and weak base. But it is there in salt hydrolysis, that table is there. Please go through the table. Definitely every year one question from that table they will ask you. Now, question number 16. Formation of phosgene is represented as this one, and get the, see, they give the reaction is carried out at 500 ml vessel flask, and after attainment of the equilibrium they give the concentration of phosgene. CuCl2 is a phosgene, 0.3 mole, CO, zero point 0.1, Cl2, zero point 0.1. They are asking equilibrium constant of the reaction. Very easy beta. Just a minute. I'll take out this part now. See here, question number 16 में, for this question number 16, we are having CO in the form of gas, Cl2 in the form of gas, but a half-headed arrows is there, CO, Cl2 in the form of gas. Reaction is carried out in 500 ml vessel, but at equilibrium, phosgene is a zero point 0.3 mole, remaining 2 is a zero point 0.1 mole, zero point 0.1 mole. It is at equilibrium. Then, but on the concentration at equilibrium, if you want, the number of moles by volume in liter, volume in ml, that beta 0.1 into 500 ml into 1000 you do beta. Here also 0.1 by volume is 500 ml into 1000, and here zero point 0.3 by 500 ml into 1000. 1 2 1 2. Right beta? Actually number of moles by volume in ml into 1000. Here also 1 2 1 2. Here also 1 2 1 2. So what I'm getting beta here? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. 0.2, 5 ones are 5 twos are 0.2, 5 ones are 5 twos are 0.6. They're asking equilibrium constant of the reaction. So Kc is equal to concentration of phosgene, number of moles by volume in ml into 1000 by CO in the form of gas, Cl2 in the form of gas. Phosgene concentration C we are having 0.6. But a CO concentration we are having what? 0.2, right? And Cl2 what we are having? 0.2. So we are getting as here as a 6 by 10 into 2 by 10 into 2 by 10. These two get cancelled. 2 ones are 2, 3s are 30 by 2, that is equal to 15 is the value of Kc. Yes, in option C, but option B is correct here. Value of Kc is given here as a 15. Very simple. They give the value at equilibrium and they give the volume in ml. So first you should get the concentration at equilibrium, then write the concentration at equilibrium is number of moles by volume in ml. If it is given in ml, multiply with the 1000, we are getting the concentration at equilibrium. Substitute this value in the Kc, we'll get the answer. Question number 17. Which of the following molecule, all of it, namely inductive, mesomeric, hyperconjugation, they all will operate? See, beta, inductive means methyl is there. Here inductive we can't say. But if it is a Cl and carbon, it is a more electronegative. Only inductive can affect, can operate, but hyperconjugation mesomeric is not there. But here we can say, here inductive is there, here inductive is there, here hyperconjugation also there, but we don't have the mesomeric over it. Here only conjugations pi 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 sigma pi sigma pi. So we can't say any inductive will operate or any hyperconjugation will operate. In this case, you can see CH3 beta here. Even this CH3 will behave as a plus I. C double bond O. If C double bond O is there, right beta, that means we can say here pi bond means hyperconjugation, and complete COCH3 is a withdrawing group, minus M withdrawing, minus M is mesomeric. Pi bond is there means we should have a alpha carbon and alpha hydrogen is also there, hyperconjugation is there, and because of the CH3 it will have inductive. So answer C is the correct option where all the effect, which one beta? Inductive, mesomeric, even hyperconjugation can operate. So option C is correct here. We'll go for other questions. But now see we can question number 18 coming from the organic part, and even it is given in your NCRT first year organic chemistry hydrocarbon part with a benzene. See here it is a ethyl benzene, and ethyl benzene on treated with the KMNO4 and KOH. But KMNO4 and KOH, these are the oxidizing agent and it can oxidize this alkyl benzene into acid. But requirement should be there. This is a alpha carbon and alpha carbon should have a alpha hydrogen. At least one alpha hydrogen should be there, irrespective of the number of the carbon atom present over it. But if one alpha carbon is there, it will be oxidized into acid. So B, which one B we are getting, same way it is a benzene ring I will get, and on the other side we are having a COOH acid. But now you can see it is a benzene ring having an acid group. This acid is an electron withdrawing group, and this electron withdrawing group is a meta directing group for the electrophile, because this Br2 and FeCl3 is going to produce a Br plus as electrophile which will attack at the meta position. So here if it is ortho it is a meta, so at the meta position I will get here as a Br. This is a COOH, ortho and meta I am getting the Br. But now acid is there and alcohol is there, acidification. So acid plus alcohol gives rise to what? Ester. So ester means I am having COOH, C2H5. So in this place I am getting the ester and Br. So we can find out here acid, ortho meta, this is there. But it is a acid converted into ester and ortho meta mein Br is there. So our answer option D is correct. So what is the D beta in the above mentioned reaction? This one, because this is a acid can be converted into ester on the esterification and Br will be acid. So option D will correct here, right? Come for question number 19. 3-hexane can be converted into trans by the action of what? But if it's a triple bonded compound converted into double bond as a ENE and that to be as a trans means we require what is a Birch reduction process where sodium or lithium with liquid ammonia. So lithium with liquid ammonia gives rise to trans. But if it is a cis means Lindlar's catalyst called as a H2 by H2PD with a BSO4. As they are asking trans, so it's a direct answer beta. Option B is correct. Sodium or lithium with a liquid ammonia will convert 3-hexane into trans 3-hexane. Means triple bonded to double bond but in the trans position called as a Birch reduction. NCERT question this one. Which oxide of nitrogen is not common pollutant introduced into the atmosphere both due to natural and human activity? But NO2, N2O, NO, these three are able to see, and NO2, NO2, then N2O, laughing gas, and NO, nitric oxide. These are the three gases. They are introduced into the atmosphere due to, these are the common pollutant introduced into the atmosphere due to human and natural activity. That means N2O5 is not the common pollutant. Option A is correct here. N2O5. Question number 21. But in a metal with CCP arrangement, solid state, class 12th, CCP arrangement means you can say FCC, yes, face centered cubic, where Z of it to equal to 4. CCP arrangement, octahedral voids are formed at which, but they are asking the location of OV and TV. In CCP arrangement, OV will be formed at the body center and at the edge center. Direct question from NCERT. So CCP arrangement, that is in that one, octahedral voids are formed at the body center and at the edge center. Direct question from NCERT. Given in the NCERT book, the statement was given, the location of octahedral void and tetrahedral void. You can go through it. At 298 Kelvin, pH of 10 to the power of minus 8 molar NaOH solution. I'll tell you the trick here how to solve it. For that one, I should make the place for this, where I'll do in this part. But a question number 22 में we can see here they are asking the pH of 10 to the power of minus 8 molar NaOH solution. But the NaOH means it is a base. Base means we can say concentration of OH minus ion is equal to 10 to the power of minus 8 molar converted into normal. So minus 8 normal, because normality is equal to molarity into valency factor. So molarity is given 10 to the power of minus 8 and valency factor of NaOH is 1. So it should be coming as a 10 to the power of minus 8 normal. But if 10 to the power of minus 8 normal we got, directly we can say the formula POH is equal to 8, and we are having the relation pH plus POH equal to 14. That means pH equal to 14 minus POH. So 14 minus 8 is equal to 6. pH of the solution is 6, but it's a wrong answer. Why? Because NaOH is a base, and base means pH value should be greater than 7. By solving this one, if you are getting the pH is less than 7, so direct trick is here. As it is a base, we are getting the pH value less than 7. Answers you have to get more than 7. Find the answer in the option. More than 7 means this is not the, this is. So 8 and 7. So just a little more than 7 means answer should come as a 7.04. But it is a trick we have to apply in the exam, and by doing so we can save our time and we can use this time for other question. But now I'll tell you how we got 7.04. That one I'll explain you. Now how we got means, if such a case is there, just you have to go with the concept. What is the concept? The concentration of OH minus 10 to the power of minus 8. That means you should get the, it is coming from NaOH. So you should get the OH minus ion concentration as a total. That is OH minus ion concentration we are getting from NaOH, plus it is in the aqueous form dissolved in the water. So OH minus ion take from the water. Because this is a value 10 to the power of minus 8, and OH minus from the water become a 10 to the power of minus 7 mole per liter, and take the common 10 to the power of minus 7 minus 1 plus 1. Beta, it become a 10 to the power of minus 7.1 plus 1. It become a 1.1 into 10 to the power of minus 7 is a OH minus ion concentration. Then get the POH, beta. POH is equal to minus of log concentration of OH minus ion is what we are having, 1.1 into 10 to the power of minus 7. But it is a minus log A, right? Minus into minus plus 7 log 10. But a log 10 value is 17. Here minus of log 1.1. We know log 1 value equal to 0. 1.1 is something is there. 0 point something is there. And by solving here, beta, what we got? We are getting as a 6.9, right? That means POH is equal to 6.9, then pH is equal to 14.6.9, somewhat 7.04 or 01, greater than 7 will get. So answer we are getting as a first option. See, beta, for solving this one it will take time, but the previous way which one I gave, that is a simple way. Concentration of OH minus is 10 to the power of minus 8. By seeing that one, pH equal to 8, pH equal to 14 minus 8 equal to 6, pH equal to 6 means base ki pH value should be greater than 7, as it is coming less than 7. So directly see the answer in the option greater than 7 means little greater than 7. They won't give this option like that. 7.04, 7.01, 7.02, 7.0. They never give. Examiner know that children have to apply the trick, and based on the trick they should get the answer, and they should go for other question, and they should means by applying the trick you can save your time. Come for other one. Which of the following pair of the solution can be expected to be isotonic at the same temperature? Do you know what isotonic means? Same osmotic pressure. Same osmotic pressure means obviously their colligative properties, right? The particles should be same. So now zero point 0.1 molar urea. Urea means I. Value of I is equal to 1. Covalent. NaCl I equal to 2. But 2 into zero point 0.1, zero point 0.2. 1 into zero point 0.1, zero point 0.1. 0.1, 0.2 means concentration is not same. That means osmotic pressure is not same. But here urea I value 1. 1 into 0.1, 0.1. MgCl2 I value is 3, 2 chloride, 1 magnesium, 3 into 2, 0 0.6, 0 0.1, not the same concentration, not the same osmotic pressure. NaCl I value 2, beta. NaCl I value 2. 2 into 0.2, 0.2. Sodium sulfate I value is sulfate को 1, sodium को 2, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 into 0.1, 0.3. 0.3, 0.2, not the equal. But a calcium nitrate, number of ions here 2 plus 1, 3. 2 nitrate ion, 1 calcium, 3. 3 into 0.1, 0.3 molar. Sodium sulfate, 2 sodium, 1 sulfate, 3. 3 into 0.1, 0.3 molar. Yes, 0.3 molar, 0.3 molar. Pi is equal to C into R into T. Pi is equal to CST you can say, or pi is equal to CRT also we can say. This is the formula, better. Osmotic pressure into pi into CST into T into I. But here temperature is same, right? Pi isotonic means pi value is same. This is the same. Only check with the concentration and this I. So based on that value of D you can see better here. I am getting the I value as a 3 into 0.1, 0.3. Here also 3 into 0.1, 0.3. So what I should say, option D is correct here. It is having the pair of the solution, we can expect that both are having the isotonic at the same temperature, means they are having same osmotic pressure. Come for question number 24 now. 24 means A plus B gives rise to C plus D. Coming from chemical kinetics, last topic, that one is collision theory. Yeah. So now as they gave here A plus B gives rise to C plus D, and delta H value they give, but a delta H negative exothermic. Forward activation energy of forward they give, activation energy of backward they are asking. Very simple, beta. For this question number 24, we can apply delta H is equal to activation energy of forward minus activation energy of backward. Delta H value is given as a minus 20. Activation energy of forward is given here as a 85. Then minus of activation energy of backward, it comes to here. That is activation energy of backward is equal to 85. Minus 20 goes to that side, become a plus 20. It become a 5. 8 plus 2, 10. It become plus 105. kJ per mole is the activation energy of backward? Yes, sir. 105 kg per mole EB. Answer. First option is correct. Right? Please take a screenshot. But this is a 25th question, and it is coming from our equilibrium constant. I means chemical equilibrium. Which of the following statement is not correct? But in general, catalyst does not initiate the reaction. We know it is a correct statement given in NCERT only. Value of equilibrium constant is change in the presence of catalyst in a reverse. No, but a catalyst does not does not affect the equilibrium, but it helps the equilibrium to attain quickly. So this statement is wrong. So that is only answer. Third one, check it. Enzyme catalyze mainly biochemical reaction. Yeah, beta. Enzyme catalyze mainly biochemical reactions. Coenzyme will increases the catalytic activity. Yes, this is also correct. NCERT statement means our option B is incorrect. Value of equilibrium constant is change in presence of catalyst in a reversible reaction. No, it is not correct. What should be value of equilibrium constant is unaltered. Unaltered does not change in presence of a catalyst in the reversible reaction, right? But these are the 25 questions which I have given, right? It is in the first part. In second part, I am going to upload the remaining 25. Please better see this video. Definitely this video will help you to revise all the concept in the chemistry first year and second year overall. All the best. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.